The police came to my school and called my name, not through the office, not quietly. They walked straight into my classroom. 2 uniformed officers, 1 woman, 1 man. Everyone went silent as they stood in the doorway. The teacher stopped mid-sentence. The woman officer looked directly at me and said, "Are you Jordan Blake?" My heart dropped. "Yes," I said. "Come with us." Every head in the room turned. Someone whispered, "What did he do?" I hadn't done anything. At least I thought I hadn't. They didn't handcuff me. They didn't explain. They just walked me down the hallway while the whole school stared. At the front office, the male officer asked, "Where were you last night between 8 and 10? "At home," I said, "with my mom." "Anyone else see you?" "No." That's when I knew this was serious. They put me in the back of their car and drove me to the station. No sirens, no lights, just silence. Inside, they sat me in a small room and slid a photo across the table. It was my backpack, the same one I bring to school every day. "This was found behind a convenience store 2 blocks from a robbery," the woman said. "That's not possible," I whispered. "I didn't go anywhere. A man wearing a hoodie just like yours robbed the store," she replied. "And this was dropped while he ran." I stared at the red marker stain on the front pocket. "My stain. This isn't mine," I said. "It looks like it," but the male officer cut in. "The cashier picked you out of a lineup." My chest tightened. I've never been to that store. They left me alone. I started shaking. 10 minutes later, the door opened. It was my mom. She looked like she'd aged 10 years. "Jordan," she whispered, hugging me. "What's happening?" I asked. She swallowed. "Your cousin Tyler was arrested this morning. Tyler had been staying with us, always in hoodies, always borrowing my stuff. He took your backpack last night," she said. Everything made sense. The officers returned. "We arrested Tyler with a large amount of cash and a gun," the woman said. "He confessed." "So why did you come for me?" I asked. The male officer looked at me. "Because Tyler said he had a partner." My stomach dropped. "And he said that partner was you." I couldn't breathe. "But when we reviewed the security footage," the woman added, "we saw something." She turned the tablet toward me. The robber was shorter, moved differently, and when he ran, he limped. "Tyler's old football injury. We knew it wasn't you," she said, "but we needed to see if you would cover for him." My mom started crying. "You dragged him out of class for that?" she yelled. The officer stayed calm. "We had to be sure. Tyler was charged that night, but a week later, I was called back to the station. A different officer waited for me. "We found something else on Tyler's phone," he said. He slid a screenshot toward me. A text sent minutes before the robbery. "If this goes wrong, blame Jordan. He'll freeze." I felt sick. Would I have gone to jail? I asked. The officer nodded. "Yes, if I had hesitated, if I had panicked, if I had cracked. But I didn't. They saw a scared kid, not a liar. Tyler is in prison now, but I learned something I'll never forget. I wasn't a suspect. I was the plan. If you stayed until the end, you're not a stranger anymore. You belong here? Subscribe."